Yeah, my name is Matt Boris, and I'm from Ontario, just about a little bit outside of Toronto.
I'm Jordan Tyjeski, and I'm from Beaver Dam, Wisconsin.
My name is Nikono Jodri, and I'm from Humboldt County, California.
My name is Alex Kim. I'm from Las Vegas, Nevada.
Irvin Charleston from New Jersey.
Lorna Kleidman, I'm from New York, New York.
Jeff Dahl from Iowa.
Valerie Pulowski, Peapack, New Jersey.
So my wife and I, we moved and we wanted to get back into shape. So we went to a gym, we got a trainer, and the trainer was all about kettlebells. So we started training at his place one-on-one. We're seeing the bells, showing what he's doing, and we slowly just started doing it for overall cross training, and he was really into it. It looked like a lot of fun, so tried a competition. Our first one was about 4 years ago, and we've been kind of hooked ever since.
I've done kettlebells since I was 10, 11. So my dad would take me out to the backyard, and I would do mostly just swings, a couple snatches. When I moved to Chicago for school, I looked for some gym to keep me active. I found a gym and they said they had a kettlebell class. I'm like, oh, I know what a kettlebell is. I might as well just try this class. Showed up to a gym and I met who's my coach now, and I did a couple classes. He said, I can train you to compete in this. And I thought, I'd like to stay active. I'd like to push myself and compete. So he trained me for about a year, and I qualified for the World Championships.
My dad had childhood arthritis, and when he was in his late 30s, it started to get worse. And so he began to use kettlebell sport to kind of heal himself. And I observed him lifting, and I walked out one day and started lifting with him. And it kind of begins the process. He and I went to Greece together when I was about 12 for a kettlebell camp, and they worked me and saw what my metal was made out of and said, you could be good at this. And so I've stuck with it ever since.
Took it up, 6 or 7 years ago. The gentleman that was giving it is Jason C. Brown. He talked about kettlebell competition. So once I hear competition, I'm like, what is that? So to me, to be good at anything, you have to compete, And so I figured I'd give it a try. And then 6, 7 years later, and here it is.
It's got the potential to work your body in every manner that it could. It creates this movement pattern with a weight. It gives you efficiency of all the possible movement that your body should do and that we've been incapacitated into not being able to do. So it provides you strength, it's cardio, and it's flexibility all wrapped up into one. And another important aspect is I've seen when training with this and for other people who are athletes, it will improve every other sport. We can train people for our sport, we can participate in our sport, and every other sport can improve in their performance too. So I think it's a unique combination that people can add it to that.
I enjoy the process. I enjoy the movements because they require 3 dimensions of the body. There's really a very, very low injury rate, if at all. I've never been injured in 12 years working with kettlebells. It's just something that you can get older and keep doing and keep doing better, whereas other things like maybe tennis or running or other sports just you're not able to keep them up as well as you get older. This you can.
I like the challenge of it to see if you can finish the workout at a pace you want to work out at. I've always been competitive on team sports, and when you get older you don't have those anymore, so kettlebell gives me that reason to stay in shape.
I would recommend kettlebells to anybody. You can see it here. There's kids doing kettlebell sports. One of my teammates is 59 years old. She's doing kettlebells. It's a phenomenal sport. It's fun. It's as competitive as you make it, and it doesn't produce injuries like other sports do.
I could recommend kettlebell to anybody on planet Earth as long as you're having a solid coach. As long as your coach has your safety and your best interests in mind, absolutely kettlebell sport can be done for anyone. You can be in a chair and use it. You can be standing and use it. It's infinite ways to be used.
Anybody that's looking to lose weight, anybody that's competitive, anybody that just needs to try something new. It's very physical, it's very mentally tough too. That's something that translates well into other things in life, business, whatever it is that you're looking for.
Well, check it out, get involved. Women can compete with a bell as light as 8 kg, which is just 19 pounds. And if you train for a few months and you get on the platform, the good thing is you don't have to fulfill 10 minutes. It's great for strength, power, it's good for your joints, it gets your cardio in. So it's a full body, full spectrum workout.
Kettlebell, it's not only like the actual sport, but the actual training and fitness itself. I mean, you're using so many muscles, your calves, your hips, your your core, your everything. It's such good cross training. I've had a lot of injuries in my life playing rugby or MMA, and I could barely walk, and it's just, this strengthens everything. So really good, and like I said, the community's really fun. I mean, there's no judging here. It doesn't matter if you're lifting 8s or 32s. Get up there, do your thing, everyone supports you. So 100% recommend anyone looking for something a little bit different. Kettlebell is a great way to go.